Welcome to the Mundus Fractura Lore Guide. This week on Lore Guide, we will take a deeper look at the sentient feline species known as Felidae. The Felidae people are actually a family of 6 distinct subspecies. While they may exhibit noticeable cosmetic differences such as coloration, facial structure, fur patterns, and coat type, they otherwise are biologically nearly identical. All 6 subspecies share the same general physique, standing at a height comparable to humans with no significant physiological variations beyond superficial traits. It should also be noted, in the same vein as orc faces and kobold fur. As with some cats here on Earth, all Felidae on Mundus, regardless of subspecies, have a variable nipple count. They have between 2 and 8 nipples, always in even numbers. I know. What a way to start an episode. Let's move on. The 6 Felidae subspecies are the Chettidae, the Felidae, the Herpestidae, the Hyenidae, the Leodae, and the Panthidae. When considered as a singular group, they are a bipedal feline species, ranging in height from 1.5 meters or 3 feet to 2 meters or 7 feet. Felidae give birth to live young, in litters ranging in size from 1 to 10. Felidae gestation periods range from 70 to 120 days. Let's look at each of the broad groups of this fascinating species. First up, the Chettidae. The least populous of the Felidae, the Chettidae, are a slender human-sized breed with slightly longer than normal tails. Their coats are short and silky smooth, featuring a yellow-blonde coloration with black-brown spots, similar to that of cheetahs here on Earth. They are typically a quick, nimble, and reclusive people. Chettidae, more than most other Felidae, seldom gather in large groups, preferring a lifestyle centered on small family groups, pairs, or existing in isolation. The next, and by far the most widespread and successful of all the Felidae, is the group known as the Felidae. They are widely thought of by non-Felidae as the archetype for the species. Felidae come in all shapes, sizes, coat types, and colorations. They generally integrate well with many of the mixed species societies of Mundus and are widely liked by most other sentient species, with the exception of kobold and the avian Adarin species. The Herpestidae are a lean, stealthy group found primarily in the wilds of Mundus. Herpestidae vaguely resemble a bipedal version of a common mongoose found here on Earth. They are easily the smallest of the Felidae, with sizes bordering on a classification of small, in the range of very large halflings. They are, by reputation, a nimble, stealthy, sly, and fearless people. The Hyenidae are a violent and ill-tempered group of Felidae. They can be found across the face of the planet. Unlike most other Felidae, they do not integrate well into non-Hyenidae societies and often barely hold their own together. Without exception, they have a rigid matriarchal structure. The males of the species are smaller than the females by nearly a quarter. Through a strange quirk of evolution, a topic we may go into detail on another time, their numbers are kept in check, and their global populations are only slightly greater than those of the Chettidae subspecies, though they are far more widespread. Hyenidae are seen by many of the other sentient races as a borderline nuisance species, akin to the prevailing opinion of that of rat folk. Though there are some tribes that would fall outside of this sweeping condemnation. Leodae, a proud warrior species. They prefer small tribal groups over large cities and settlements. These tribes, on a tertiary outsider view, are seemingly outwardly patriarchal, with a dominant warrior male acting as the tribal lead. In reality, Leodae society is a veiled or shadow matriarchy. A council of elder women lead the tribe while utilizing a young, strong warrior as an orator for both intertribal governance and broader political diplomacy. Pantherdae, this group of Felidae, are second in variety and population only to their cousins, the Felidae. Pantherdae come in smooth black-furred varieties, shaggy white coats, smooth coat browns, blondes, and most dramatically, tiger prints. Pantherdae are known to have among them the largest individuals in the Felidae species. The largest specimens from this subspecies occur most often in the tiger print variant. They are so large that their size is bordering on being classified under the large category, akin to species like the Kintaurus. There is actually some debate amongst the scholars of Mundus if there should be a seventh subspecies, but such are dry discussions held in rooms that smell of parchment by people drawing imaginary lines, not things fit for a lore guide. That is all for this time. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for future lore guides, and thank you for listening. Goodbye for now.